course, you can watch my full performance after this video ends, so I'll put it right at the end of this video. Hi guys, it's me, Syasya, and it's gonna be just me today. So this video is basically going to be about the All Together Now Malaysia behind the scenes, what goes down backstage and stuff like that. I'm just gonna tell you guys a little bit of the inside scoop of the show, I guess, from my point of view at least, and from my own experience. As some of you may know, I joined this competition called All Together Now Malaysia. It's basically you have to like wow the judges. There are 50 judges here, but like internationally, like luar negara, there ada 100 judges, tapi kat sini sebab kena jaga SOP, diorang kurangkan kepada 50 judges. We have to get as many people to stand up for us. That's why you can see the judges, they're not all just vocalists, they're not all just singers. Anyways, now let's talk about the song choices for the show. Before the show, we will get one of the crew, like the production department, to contact you, and they'll ask you for 5 songs that you feel comfortable singing. This is the list of the 5 songs that I sent first. They rejected all, so I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna sing now. So this is the next 5 songs that I sent to them, and you can see that Lose Yourself is like right in the middle there. I didn't think about if I got the song, like what I was gonna do with it. I saw Taylor Swift performed it at her concert. Well, I didn't see it live, I saw it on YouTube. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Taylor Swift. I adore her. So of course, when they got back to me and told me that Lose Yourself was the song that was chosen for me to sing on stage, on live television, on national television, I had to do my homework, so I YouTube Lose Yourself covers, Woman. I don't want to like rap the whole thing. I want to sing. I want to put a little bit of like singing in it, you know, so that I can actually showcase my singing on stage as well. So that's what I did. Now let's talk about the experience. It actually took a 3-day process. The first day was soundcheck day, and I didn't know why it didn't cross my mind that they would like film it and record it. So I came and I show up to soundcheck day super unpresentable. I was wearing something like I would wear, you know, to go buy groceries or something like that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was wearing glasses. I didn't even put my contact lenses on. So that is also on TV, but it's whatever. It is what it is. That's a passport, so whatever. And then comes the second day, which is full rehearsal, a full dress rehearsal day. I came with my own outfit, which is too simple apparently for the stage. So they had to give me the puffy neon green shirts and the hoodie that I really like. Oh yeah, during rehearsals, this is what really bothers me and got to me a little bit the night before the actual show, because during rehearsals they told us to perform like how you would perform on the day itself. So I was trying, right, but then I was on stage and I was singing, and then I was like literally brain farted on stage with the vocalist, with my vocal teacher, our vocal teacher, and our stage, what is it called? Stage presence coach? Yeah, they were like on the judges punya tempat nak tekan lampu tu, and they got like 23 I think for rehearsals, but tak kisah pun sebenarnya Markah tu, because orang saja nak test lampu tu if it's working and stuff, right? But it still got to me anyway because I freaking forgot my lyrics on stage, and I was so afraid I was gonna do the same thing on the actual show day. And of course, the third day and last day of it all is the show day. It was so much fun because I actually get to feel the feeling of filming a reality TV show. We had to film like the backstage thing where it was like the intro where they introduce your name, your age, and your occupation and stuff like that. They didn't actually show the judges before we come on stage, so they actually don't know who is about to come on stage until we get on stage, if that makes sense. Before we go on stage, we have to berkumpul in a hall, ramai-ramai, tapi of course there is social distancing and stuff like that. That's where we get to rehearse the whole day, and it's so much fun because I make a lot of new friends and I get to hang out with them the whole day until our time to perform. And while waiting in the hall, we actually did have like vocal warm-ups. We had to like run around the hall, ramai-ramai, like macam soldiers or military training. It was really funny, but it was really fun as well. They bring us into the arena, I don't know what to call it, but like into the hall where the stage is at, group by group. So one group go first and then they perform, and then they bring another group in and then they perform. When it's our turn, they brought us into the stage room, I don't know what to call it. They brought us in there and we get to sit backstage. So backstage there's 3 seats for 3 contestants, and there's also a TV screen in front of us so that we can see our fellow contestants perform as well, the ones that go before us. And of course, them Lepa boys, the 2 boys that got 100 points, 50 judges to stand up for them. They went right before I did. I stood there backstage watching them and I was like, I'm dead. There's no way I'm gonna top that. There's no way I am going to like get the judges to stand up for me now. That's a little bit of the negativity in my head whispering to me. And the crew backstage that was recording me was like, joget lah sikit. I'm like, I'm nervous here, I can't. If I was in the audience, I would be screaming and like jumping and dancing. But backstage, I was too focused on my own performance. If you can see the footage that I put on TV, you can see I was scared. Like they were on fire. I was like backstage and I was focusing on my own performance, and I had to save my energy and I had to save my voice, and I was like thinking about all these things. And then I finally went on stage and I performed and I get all the lyrics right. I was just so happy about it. I had a really big smile on my face because one of the main reasons is because I got all the lyrics right this time. And I was just so proud of myself. I didn't even care about the points anymore at that point, but I was so thankful that I got 90. That means I stood a chance to get to top 3 of that episode. But I lost to a kid who is a very, very talented kid, Irfan, and I didn't feel bad about myself or anything because I actually support the AC's decision to keep him because he was so damn good. I mean, have you heard his vocals? To compare with my vocals, blah. My voice was too pitchy. Like over here you can hear it. Snap back to reality, oh, there goes gravity. And over here you can also hear it again. Did not miss your chance to blow, this opportunity comes. And throughout the whole song, I think my vocals weren't perfect. I am so thankful for all the 45 judges that stood up for me. You know, Araf, Azira, Jacqueline, Victor, Kaka, Tuju, Ian, because I grew up listening to Ian on the radio, and all the other 41 people who stood up for me. I am still, till this day, very overwhelmed with the thought of that. I hope I get to perform on stage again in the near future. That would be cool. And some of you guys asked if I were to go to the battles, what song was I going to sing? I chose Boneka. That is also one thing about the show that most of you probably did not know. Battle songs are actually also chosen by the production. They gave us around four or 5 songs, I don't remember, but they gave us song choices for us to memorize at home so that in case we get to the battles, we know which song we want to choose to sing. But even then, to be safe, we have to memorize at least 2 songs because top 2 will get to choose which song they want to sing first. So top 3 will have to go with the song that the top 2 didn't choose. I hope that makes sense. Actually, I was so relieved that he didn't choose me because at that time I actually didn't memorize the song yet, like fully by heart. I did practice, but it wasn't like perfected. So I think that is also one of the reasons behind me not getting into the battle rounds, because Allah wanted to like save me from the embarrassment, I think. I'm happy with all the experience that I have, with all the friends that I made, and the memories that I get to keep. So after my performance, they called me for the interview and walk out. Again, I wasn't actually that sad, I was just walking. They didn't tell me they were recording at that time, and they didn't tell me what to say at that time yet, because they weren't asking me any questions. So I was just walking out, looking like normal, but they make it slow-mo, so it made it look like I was really sad. No, I wasn't that sad. I was actually quite happy. After that, I get to sit backstage again. Here are some of my friends' performance that I really enjoyed. Some of them I get to see live backstage, and some I did not. But I am so proud of them, and I'm so happy that I get to know them. And I am so glad to have shared the stage with all of them. Yeah. And then after all of that, it was like rehat they get like 10 minutes break or something like that. So we all had to go out from the stage hall, again, whatever it's called. So then I was sitting outside, and then one of the judges came to me and she told me that I do have talent. Inshallah, someone out there is going to notice it. So that actually gave me more courage, I guess. It gave me hope. Although I feel like I'm running out of time, but I think that's just stupid talk, because like, how can you run out of time? You only run out of time when you're dead. So yeah. People think like I'm so confident watching my intro video on the show, but I am actually not that confident. I'm actually very insecure, but I'm also confident to some extent as well. I actually have really bad anxiety, especially when I have to read the news. My heart is like always beating so fast going live on television, but thank God I have it together on that day so that I can perform well on stage. But the anxiety did kick in once they called me back on stage to sing like a second chance song, because I wasn't ready for that. You see, so out of all the songs in the world that I could sing, I freaking sang Tabah, and I didn't memorize the song. The thing is, I chose to sing that song because I wanted to show that I can sing a Malay song. Yeah, so I sang like the first sentence of the song. That's it. Here it is. Sekarang aku lebih tabah dari dulu, ku tak perlukan kamu. I'm sorry. And I was so nervous. You can hear the shake in my voice, but I liked it. Whoever was laughing with me. Some of y'all think like I'm this smart chick just because I know how to speak English well. I'm actually not that smart. I can't even like think on my feet under pressure. Like when I rewatch it back, the show, like I was like, what the hell am I saying here? Like it didn't even make sense to me. Yeah, I'm really not that smart, but I'm really not that dumb either. Pressure just gets to me sometimes, you know. Congratulations. Did I say congratulations or congratulations? I couldn't even think of what to say. Stupido. And now about the audience. Each contestant gets to bring 2 people. So I brought my sister, of course, Shaza. You can actually hear her voice screaming in the videos.
Kakak suka sangat tadi kakak.
And my cousin Omar. Apparently they both teared up when I was singing. Family. I'm so glad they were there. Thank you, Omar and Shaza, for being there for me. I love you guys so much. Some people were saying how they do not like how the judges were like singing along while the contestants were also singing. But the show is called All Together Now. That is the whole point of the show. We want as many people to stand up and sing along with us and vibe with us. I personally like it that the judges were singing along with me because it kind of hides my vocal mistakes a little bit. The whole concept of the show is that. All Together Now. So that is the whole experience of me being on All Together Now Malaysia episode 7. And of course, last but not least, before I end this video, I want to thank everyone who commented on my video, on my post. People who DM me really kind and sweet messages. Thank you so much for the support and the encouraging words. I appreciate them all. I plan, we plan, but God's plan is always better. So I believe there is something better out there for me, inshallah. If you're watching this, please pray for me, and I pray for whoever prayed for goodness for me, for Allah to replace goodness for you as well. Is that how you say it? I told you I'm down. Anyways, that is all for this video. Please enjoy my performance after this clip. If you don't want to watch it, please just exit. But make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of what else you want to see on this channel. And hopefully we'll be back with another video next time with the both of us in the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hai, saya Syasya Jamal, melaporkan dari All Together Now Malaysia, program reality terbaru yang menampilkan 50 orang juri yang akan ditayangkan di kaca TV anda. Passion saya sebenarnya memang music. Baca berita tu adalah saya punya career, yang kira rezeki lah saya dapat jadi pembaca berita tu, because tak sangka pun, tak plan, it wasn't planned. Saya belajar untuk jadi lebih serious, I guess, because saya kena menyampaikan berita yang tepat. Whatever happens on stage today, I just want to give my best. That when I go home, I feel satisfied with my performance. No pressure. I'm just going to have fun today, hopefully. Hai, Assalamualaikum. Saya Syasya Jamal. Saya berusia 25 tahun. Dan saya merupakan seorang pembaca berita berasal dari Johor dan kini menetap di Ampang.
So
macam mana
memang
daripada kerjaya membaca berita, nak menyanyi pula ni?
Menyanyi memang passion saya, membaca berita tu saya punya career path.
Tadi, contestant sebelum awak mendapat full mark 100.
Great job, guys.
Apa perasaan awak sekarang ni?
Nervous, of course, but excited because I've been preparing for this.
Okay.
Okay,
And I hope I don't mess up. Kalau ada
Good luck.
rezeki, good. InsyaAllah.
Alright. Go for it.
Wow. Syasya, tak sabar nak dengar lagu apa yang awak akan nyanyikan.
Mana cakap dah.
If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. The
Gila,
burning on
Eminem,
his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's joking how everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, overflow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. He chose. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. Nope, he won't have it. He knows he holds back on this rope. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when it goes back
Wow,
to this
sweat
microphone.
habis.
That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This whole rhapsody. Better go capture this moment and hope. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you want it, you better never let it go. You only got one shot, not miss a chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you want it, you better never let it go. Only got one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Yeay! 90 markah untuk Syasya. Kakak, macam mana kakak sweat kan?
Kakak suka sangat. Tadi kakak rasa kakak yang menjerit paling over sekali. Bagi kakak macam refreshing sangat. Memang you sampai, you punya expression, you punya gaya menjadi, I suka. Kalau kakak kena pilih, kita serahkan pada captain.
I fully respect when you do Eminem, right? And I fully respect also the boy, 14 tahun menyanyi. Dua-dua I fully respect. Markah sama, ini yang menyukarkan kita. Kalau kata 80 lebih, kita tahu dia akan jarang terselamat untuk sing off. So for me, thinking of the sing off, I will go with that boy.
Congratulations.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, guys, berikan tepukan untuk Syasya.
Thank you everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Syasya. Nanti kita jumpa lagi, alright?
Wow.
Kau boleh duduk. Okey. Kenapa tak kau fikir? Kenapa tak 94 ke 96 ke budak tu?
So close, sikit lagi nak ke sing off tapi tak dapat. Tapi tak apa, I was still happy dengan yang 90 markah yang Syasya dapat tu. Sedih sikit tapi tak apa. Irfan memang deserve the markah and deserve the spot.
Sah nak buat decision.
Tapi sayang kalau satu orang lagi diri tu.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite happy with my performance. And that's the most important thing lah because saya tak nak balik rumah pas macam fikir pasal performance tu macam kenapa tak buat betul-betul kan. Cuma belum ada rezeki dekat sini lagi, so tak apa.
If he chose the girl who rap, it's not fair for the guy that he's gonna face off because the guy is obviously gonna win.
He's not obviously gonna win.